here we are. We're at Starbase. Here we are at Starbase. This is the launch facility behind me. When you look around, I'll try to explain a couple of the things. There's what you're seeing right there. That's the first stage rocket booster being built. What you see right there, that is the rocket. That's the one that they're going to, I think they call it SN20. That one's going to go up. You can go around the world and land in the ocean 100 miles north of Hawaii. And supposed to do it in 90 minutes, which is pretty remarkable. That's how it's getting up there to get there. That is a first stage rocket. That's the launch tower. They're going to shoot this up. This thing, that launch tower, is going to catch that. Also, that launch tower, when it catches it, will pick up there and set it on top of there, but all that happens over here. If that makes sense to you. Here, this is the launch facility. This is where they're going to shoot off the world's largest rocket. Oh my God, this is cool as hell. It's going to come back down. The first stage will come back down and get caught by that big tower. The arms out there. And then the tower works as a crane to set the capsule part on top. Now here's SN. I think they call this one SN20 right there. That's the one that they're going to shoot off. It's going to go up and around the world and land outside of Hawaii, about 100 miles north of Hawaii. Okay, what we're looking at here is the launch tower. This is where it's going to shoot off and come back down. When you see these arms right here that I'm pointing to, that's part of the catching mechanism that's going to catch the ship when it comes back down. Here, as we look around, notice the road. This is a state road. That's how I'm able to get so close, is because this is a public road. And there's the launch tower. So if you were standing on this road when they shot this rocket off, you would be barbecued. Now, as I'm pointing right here to the towers, I'm showing that these are the tanks and what it takes to fill one shot of this rocket. All of the tanks have a stainless inner core, then they have a steel shell on the outside of them. They have 5-foot radius around that, and they have perlite in there as an insulator to the heat and everything that's going to come. Check it out. That right there, that's the lifting arm part of it. You got a top and a bottom. Looks like they got it hooked to the big crane. That is awesome. See, they still got 2 tanks they got to put the shells over. They can't shoot the rocket up, from my understanding, until they get the shells. Right there is the main booster. That bad boy's got 32 engines in it. Right beside it, the black one. You see it? That's actually the Starship. This thing is taller than the Statue of Liberty when it's put together. The black on there is the heat shields. All right, here we're looking at the main stage booster. These fins up here weigh 3,000 pounds apiece. They will stay deployed the whole time the ship goes out. Unlike other versions where they fold out, these will stay out the whole time for flight. You can see how big this is. This side you can get a good, the black is the heat tiles. And the reason they only put it on part of it is when it comes back, it will do a flip and the belly is coming down. So you only need heat tiles on the bottom half of it. Pretty amazing. This is what a fully stacked unit looks like. Now this gives you a perspective of what's going on. This is the launch site. Right down the road there. If you're lucky enough, that tall building has a bar restaurant being built on top of it. And if you're lucky enough, you'll watch the rocket go off from there. I guess the sign says it's up, said it all. All right, what you're looking at here is the high bay. You can see them stacking the new rocket booster inside there. You can see the ring on the outside of a ship right there. If you look in the back, there's another Starship ready to go. Now this tent right here you see, there's 3 of them in a row. This is the assembly factory to produce these rockets. He got this technology for the tent from Tesla when he ran out of room, so he put a tent in the parking lot to continue building cars. Here's another look at the tent for the assembly line. When Elon Musk dies, he's going to be known as the Henry Ford of manufacturing. He's doing it with cars and rockets, and this is how he's doing it. Look, there's 2 more rockets. See the one on the left getting fitted with the heat shields. And there's the Boca. It ain't finished yet. Wouldn't you like to get a ticket to see a launch from there? Pretty cool. So this is the factory where they make it. The other spot's where they shoot it off. No surprise, transportation down here is the Tesla. That one comes with Continentals. That one's got Michelin's. Looks like Elon. Oh, look, and this one's got Goodyear's on it. He just buys whatever tires they get, a good deal.